Hi, it's Steve Shalaby, your mortgage broker and realtor for life. Today is Monday, July 29th. Again, my favorite day of the week. It's Mortgage Monday. Today I want to talk to you guys about the three most common questions that we get in the beginning of a mortgage application. Those being, how long will it take to close my mortgage? Do I have a good mortgage rate? And how much of a down payment do I need? So to answer those questions, let's dive into the first one. How long will it take to close my mortgage? Well, you should know that the mortgage process has several sub-processes involved. You have to, besides originate the loan, which is to take the application and gather the documentation, there's order outs that we have to do. There's an appraisal that can take 10 days. There's title insurance that can take 7 to 10 days. There's an inspection that can take 3 to 5 days. So all these things will have a play into how fast it can take to close your mortgage. From my experience, we have done them purchase transactions. We've closed them in as fast as 14 days, where all the stars lined up and there was no issues and happy buyer and happy seller. Or they've taken up to a couple of months where there's hostile parties involved. And sometimes people get offended or upset at certain aspects of the transaction or things that might have been said. Attorneys get involved. So they can get messy. The key is to have professionals on both sides that do not impart the emotional aspect of things and deal on just the facts. The next question that we get a lot is mortgage rates. So have a good mortgage rate. Very quickly, mortgage rates will be determined by three things. A, how much down payment you put down. B, what type of program you're going for. And C, what your credit score is. The combination of those three things will determine your rate. You should know that rates can fluctuate more than once in a day. You should have, if you want to get the best rate, you don't want to go to a retail lender like Wells Fargo, Bank of America, where you're just going to get one rate for one program. When you deal with a wholesale lender, you have access to numerous rates, numerous programs, and that's really the value in you dealing with the wholesale lenders. You get the experience, somebody who's committed to the industry, and access to countless types of loan programs. The last question we get a lot is how much of a down payment do I need? Well, I'll tell you, there's some great misinformation out there where people think that for a conventional loan you need to have 20% down. It's absolutely not the case. We do conventional loans with as little as 5% down. In fact, I'll say the majority of our conventional loans are done with 5% down. Now, if you want to put the 20% down, you can, to get rid of the PMI or the MIP. That's the mortgage insurance premium, or private mortgage insurance, as you prefer to call it. That's going to be a big part of it. With FHA, we can go as little as 3.5% down, and with VA, we can go with 100% financing. So no down payment at all if you are a retired or active service member with VA eligibility letter. So those are the three most popular questions we get in the beginning of a mortgage application. We encourage you to give us a call. I take my calls till 10 p.m. every night. My cell phone is 786-543-5115. Or you can check out our website, www.streamlinefg, as in financialgroup.com. Thanks again for watching this Mortgage Minute, and we hope you have a wonderful week.